You got to dance, Corey. It's Friday. You can't start without dancing.
It's Friday. I didn't know the live started. That's why I was just sitting here. Now I am dancing. It's Friday. Hey, everybody. We're here for Blind Guy.
His wife.
Their Life Live. We're here for you every hump day. Bang! To Friday, every Wednesday.
Thursday.
Friday at
11:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
And we're here today bringing you the value that you, as we do, try to do every day doing our broadcast, to make sure that you get great information. Because again, K Business Podcast, K Business Podcast, and others have dubbed us as a self-improvement resource library. That means that we're here to help change your narrative of what you think it means to be normal when it comes to your health,
your business,
and your wealth. Today, we're going to be talking about. This is our end of the year wrap up. We've had a great year. We've been doing a lot of great things. We've been growing, and we're going to share with you our 3 C's that we found have worked for us for successful live streaming.
So how do they know if this episode is for them?
This episode is for you if you are a content creator on YouTube or any other platform. This episode is for you if you have any other type of businesses that you're trying to grow. This episode is for you if you are in the land of the living, you're breathing, walking, and sitting upright.
So you're saying if somebody feels like, man, I don't have anything to offer, how will I do it? What should I do? Maybe I won't do anything. This could be for them if they want motivation or they want to plan for the future.
That is correct. So this episode is for everybody.
This 1 hour episode, because you guys know we try to definitely value your time. So we try to limit things to 1 hour. Sometimes we go over to an hour and 10 minutes, an hour and 15, but no, not today. Don't even start, guys. 1 hour.
But it's time for us to bring to you our favorite part of our broadcast, where we thank our sponsors.
Yes. You know, we are always excited about this part because we have sponsors, right? So with our sponsors, that means that we have folks who have chosen us and we're going to share them with you. So I'll enlarge the screen, I'll unmute the video and all of those good things.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by promotional considerations paid for by the following sponsors.
Here we go. And we've got our reigning champs. They come back every week.
Supreme sponsors, David and Christine Brooks.
Thank you, David and Christine Brooks.
Absolutely.
Supreme sponsor, Black Heights, advancing your career. Check out his YouTube channel.
The lead ladder climber, Black Heights.
Supreme sponsor, Dr. Linda Bailey Hayden of Elizabeth City State University.
Bought us 99 coffees and decaf ain't one.
Fancy sponsor, Emily Renee.
Emily Renee.
Thank you, Emily.
You or your company can become a sponsor. Visit blindguyhiswife.com.
All righty, guys.
All right. It's Friday. It's Fantastic Friday. It's Freaky Friday. It's Fun Friday.
Freaky.
So let's go. Let's start the show with our Real Talk with Tommy intro.
All right. Let's go.
It's another episode of Blind Guy.
His wife.
Everybody, I'm Corey the Blind Guy.
I'm his wife, Laquita Marie.
Together, we're letting you into our life
live.
Again, we are here to answer the bell that was rung by K Business Podcast.
K Business
Podcast and others that said that our channel serves as a resource library for people. So
self-improvement resource library, not just anyone, but self-improvement. So that means if you're looking to improve yourself, if you're looking for ways to level up, then this is a show for you every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 11:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
We're here today to talk about our formula that's worked for us, the formula that we call the 3 C's to successful live streaming and content creation.
So that's part of today's topics.
That's part of today's topic, where we're going to talk about being consistent, having great collaborations, and we're going to talk about creativity. As we bring it all together to show you what's worked for us as far as our channel growth. Now, this is going to be an opportunity. If you would like to come in and share some thoughts with us, then we definitely you can send us an email at
admin. Oh, this is a call-in show, first of all, today. So that means you can call in. You can email us, admin@blindguyhiswife.com. I'll put that on the screen so that you can see it, admin@blindguyhiswife.com. And that way we can send you the link and you can click it and come right on in.
And we're going to have a great time today. And we have some people that have already called in. And one of them is one of our fabulous called-in guests. We're going to bring her in early because we know she's a busy woman because her schedule stays over the top.
Oh, we bringing folks in already?
Yes, not just over the top.
But wait, I thought today's topics, we had to let them know like what else was happening, like the plant-based treat, because some people have never seen this show before, right?
True. We do our first place pony drawing to give bragging rights to people that have gotten to the comments early. We also do our plant-based treat. We're going to have a 5-minute story time today.
Oh, yes. Truly. So we even have a 5-minute story time because that has been a part of our growth, guys.
And we also are going to be doing a second drawing for a great giveaway. And we do end with our plant-based treat.
Absolutely. So we'll give you a sneak peek at today's plant-based treat so that we can bring in over the top the first person to let us know what value they've gotten from this particular show.
Over the top.
I thought that's what you said.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I thought
over the top WME.
Look at Mean Evil.
Over the top WME.
War Machine Engineer.
That is not what WME stands for. Over the top WME, wife, mother, entrepreneur, teaching you how to leave a legacy for your family while being a happy, rich housewife, or is it a rich, happy housewife?
Happy housewife.
Just like her. All right, so here's a sneak peek at today's plant-based treat because, of course, this show, part of our growth has also been showcasing the plant-based treats where we get you to eat more fruits and vegetables at every meal.
We're not vigilantes
and we're not fruit hoodlums.
We're just here to help you want you to increase the amount of fruits, vegetables, and whole grains that you eat at every meal. So if they're going to have eggs this morning, they should.
Oh, add something to it. Add a fruit, add a vegetable, put some oranges on the side, apple, a bowl of berries, put yogurt on top. We use plant-based yogurt.
Eggs.
On top of the fruit.
Oh, okay.
You know, like a fruit parfait. We use our plant-based yogurt, Silk brand, So Delicious brand. Those are the yogurts we prefer. But we'll give you a sneak peek at today's plant-based treat because it's something you can do. Taco Tuesday treats. So we are going to make a sneak peek at today's plant-based treat.
And we want you to remember that this broadcast
we got to bring in over the top. We'll get to that later. Guys, you know, we always ask you to give a thumbs up, and that's a part of the show that we'll dial in later. We know you want to get right to the information, right? So we have over the top here, and she's going to talk, and then we'll do our roll call.
Hold on, gotta say it. Okay. Today's first call-in guest is a special lady. She comes to you with the island flavor of Jamaica. She is someone who is over the top. She's over the top. She's more over the top than the Hubble spacecraft. She is more over the top than the angels in heaven. She is more over the top than any circus tent that's ever gone up for the Soul Circus. We're not talking about just over the top. We're talking about over the top WME.
Hey there, good morning. Wait, I put her in, I took her out. Oh my goodness, hello.
Good morning, guys. Good morning.
Hello.
Oh, no, little man.
I know, we hear somebody in the back, no problem. So if you need to mute, we understand that, hey, we all have lives, we all have families, and that's one thing I've learned from you is to definitely appreciate the fact that I got a family. I have to limit my time because I have a family. So that's not what you came here to say. You are here because, hey, we're the self-improvement resource library according to K Business Podcast. So K Business Podcast. So we've accepted that. But tell us, is there anything in particular what brings you back? What brings you to Blind Guy His Wife? Oh, look at this. And K Business has given us a $5 super chat saying, awesome channel. I'm here to learn. Go ahead, Kate. Go ahead, Colette.
Awesome channel. But I actually, K Business Podcast quoted you guys as such, but I quote you guys as the yellow book pages of YouTube. I mean, if you want any type of connections in anything that you're doing, come over here. If you're wanting to connect in any way and trying to build your channel or even outside of YouTube, I'm like, come over here. You guys are the yellow pages of YouTube. And
thank you.
You guys definitely show how to run a successful live stream and digging in the comments at the same time. I don't know how you do it, but Quita and Corey, you guys are just amazing. I've never seen anyone do it like you guys.
We're
Not
going to get
even
into
close.
that too. We're going to give away some secrets today about how we do all of that. Okay.
Well, I'm here for you. I'm here to stay.
Awesome.
Oh,
I
thank you,
appreciate it.
thank you.
We'll see you soon. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, Corey, I'm going to put her in the green room because, you know, we've got a lot of comments coming in. Of course, I'm, you know, showing some of the comments from Dine with Sonia, Black's Tropical Homestead. They're also in the green room. We also have What the Funk Is This saying, oh, I'd love to give you flowers for linking us all together. You're the glue and foundation to many of us. Wow.
Oh, thank you. But you gotta say it right. You gotta say it with the biggie voice. What the fuck is this?
Anyways, so today that is what we're talking about. Pretty much successful live streaming, right? That's the topic for today.
3 C's. How many of you ever made honor roll with 3 C's? That's what we're gonna show you how to get on a roll. You know, get it on a roll.
On a roll. All right, so we're gonna bring everybody in that's backstage right now, so that way we can hear from them. Corey, if you'd like to, we can bring them in one at a time, but not until I look and see who was actually in first place today.
And while we're doing that, hashtag the home team.
Yes.
For the first place pony drawing, hashtag the home team.
Because of course, not everybody can be in first place, but like, you know, right now we have Rob Allbanks. He is in first place. But some of you can get first place bragging rights. So that means that if you want first place pony, put in hashtag the home team. We'll do a giveaway to see who gets that title.
All right. Now, remember, this broadcast is powered by StreamYard and viewer support by members like you.
Hey, Jada LaRue.
You can be part of the home team simply by remembering to bum rush the button.
Thumbs up, everybody. We do appreciate that. It's the biggest vote of confidence that you can give us. So knowledge and relationships, we hope that you've also hit the thumbs up. You're saying good morning to you. Good morning to Trash Can Waves.
All the way out there in Michigan.
Absolutely. And, you know, knowledge and relationships, they go live quite a bit. And they drop a lot of knowledge and talk about relationships as well. So, of course, we do have Black's Tropical. They're going to come in and give us some feedback about our show, what they like about our successful live streaming. She Stole My Thunder is saying, ready to take notes about the 3 C's, coffee, cannabis, and Canada. Wait. That's not what the title is. I think I may have the wrong live. Oh, well, I'll check it out. So she's going to stick and stay and see what's happening up there in Canada. Tasha Oshie Groves is here. She says she's going to come in and give us some words of why she's here, why she thinks this is a successful live stream, how she's been able to grow. You know, David Hunt says we are live. He was live this morning playing music, taking requests because, you know, it's a happy Friday, like Knowledge and Relationship says. And David Hunt was giving it to us this morning.
Up there in Massachusetts.
Yes. Hey, my aunt speaks. She says peace to the beautiful couple.
All right. Thank you, my aunt speaks.
We appreciate that. So, guys, definitely give us the thumbs up. And, of course, Professor Black Ops is in here, cybersecurity for the people, saying, what's up, chat?
All right, Professor Black Ops in the house out in the Midwest somewheres.
Yes, and so we're trying not the struggle stream. We're trying to do, because Professor Black Ops, cybersecurity for the people, said that, you know, he has his class every Sunday at 3 p.m. and he's telling us about different apps to be aware of, how to not be scammed and all of that stuff, how to stay safe. But what the funk is this is saying 3 C's, cleverness, communication, and calculating.
All right. All right. That's,
you know, that
twist on it.
Those are some of our strategies, actually. So She Stole My Thunder says a limit to the live stream. 1 hour, you say? I think you forgot the 2 zeros behind that. 100 hours and counting. Look, we're going to get it in, right? So good to see you, Just Do It. Always happy to have you here. And look, What the Funk Is This says, yep, I got one of the C's right. You know, because you go to a lot of live streams, you participate in a lot with the funk, and with your channel, you're like rolling with it. You are absolutely consistent with all the funk music. The graphics is great over there. You know, we got Dine with Sonia here from Namibia, right?
Hey, Dine with Sonia.
Yes, she does a lot of live, just a few live streams to say thank you and congratulations. But recently, I've been watching a lot of her content. She meets with other YouTubers. She's doing one of our C's, collaborating. It makes a difference. It helps you grow. She's over 500 now, so she has her community tab. And you know how people think Africa is dusty, right?
Uh-huh.
Now, Namibia is an arid country, but I don't know, every African I see, they're like fabulous. So you guys, if you want to see New York City, or if you want to see North Carolina, or if you want to see California, head over there to Dine with Sonia, because that's where you'll think you are, somewhere in the States, right? Or somewhere in Australia, or somewhere in Africa. You won't even know where you are. Pretty much the world is living, is all here at the same time, and she's showing you that. Oh, wow, Corey, we have a gift. So let me tell you about this gift. It is a gift from My Aunt Speaks. She is saying, I love y'all and this show. Peace and love from me and hubby. Oh, wow.
Okay. All right.
Now, I know K Business is in there. Let me find her super chat so I can put it on the screen, because K Business did drop one. So thank you so much, My Aunt Speaks. We appreciate that.
Thank you.
Who would you like to bring in next, Corey?
I got to do my 5-minute story, right? Or we're going to do bring in the guests first?
Yeah, let's bring some people in, and we'll throw that in during, when we're explaining our storytelling and whatnot.
Here we go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a guest by the toe. If they holler, let them go. If the guest use
You're supposed to be pointing to the people, you know what? You're supposed to be pointing to the people backstage.
Yeah.
And now she laughing. Hey, Black Tropical, how you doing? If she holler, use a hoe.
Yeah.
Hold on, you're muted. Unmute. Hey, Nana Akosua.
Hey.
She's giving us 3 C's. Corey's camera cameos. How you doing, Black Tropical?
All right, I don't know who Corey was pointing at.
Exactly. Right.
Hey, proof that I can't see for real like everybody thinks I can. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing all right. Good morning, everyone. How y'all doing?
Doing great.
We gotta say another C today. We gotta say congratulations.
Hey, you're 1,000 subscribers.
Hey.
3 months in. 3 months in, and you did it before the new year. You got your 1,000 subscribers. And so tell us why you keep coming here, though, because Princessa is listening. She's a tech person as well as Melissa Jane, right? They're out here in these streets.
Jane.
And Sonia Hickman already has her hashtag, the home team. We do appreciate that. Thank you. K Business says he's winning today, but you know what? Sylvie, y'all know Sylvie is also,
Sylvie, that's the competitive one right there.
she's also Namibian, so she probably gonna win because she's got hashtag the home team, and she has another successful YouTube channel. So we got all the content creators in here listening, even Talk Williams. So we met Talk Williams through you. Yeah, hey Talk, how you doing?
So what brought you here, and what caused you to stick and stay and become part of the home team, Black Tropical?
I mean, you can't walk away from a great family.
Oh.
And, when you come here, that's what you get, like a great family connection.
Mm.
So you learn a lot. You meet great people. I mean, you learn a lot. I was just eating macaroni and cheese. I'm not going to say what's in it because I know my husband listening.
Okay.
Wall. So these are reasons why it's good to come back, because you learn things like David eating okra live this morning.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I told you that, Corey. Yes.
Was he eating it raw?
No, he had it in succotash.
Oh, okay.
It was even in the title of his live stream, David Hunt. Yes. Now David Hunt talking about not the Hubble spacecraft.
That give you all motivation to come back and learn more and network with more people. So it's a great community here.
So when you say networking on this channel, how did that work for you?
Because that's part of what we wanted to talk about. When we say collaboration, networking is a part of that. So it's scrolling right there at the bottom of the screen. We collaborate with other people. You've been one of those folks. And for us, networking may be one thing. You tell us what that's been like for you.
Well, we don't just stay stuck we are a homesteading community. So gardening, farming, but we reach all different ranges because we also make personal care products, and we can reach out to crocheters. We cook, we do everything. We are home based pretty much, so we can network with anybody that's getting out here in these chats and meeting people and doing collaborations with great people like y'all.
Got it. I appreciate that. Corey, we still have a couple of people that want to come in and say something. Did you want to bring them in and they can say what they appreciate about this channel and successful live streaming, what they've gained, and we can do the first place pony with everyone?
Sure.
All right, so who do you want to bring in next? We've got Tasha and Kay.
All right.
K Business, not just any K.
No, not K Business, K Business.
K Business, right.
Yeah,
And
K
K Business is in here. And Share With Love TV is listening. She won yesterday and she keeps coming back, I think because of the collaboration. We watch, just like you were saying, we watch her content. She watches ours. We comment, she comments. And it's a symbiotic relationship where we realize there's compatibility. She talks about food. She talks about lifestyle. We can learn a lot. She has a hair channel. We got 3 daughters. So I'm watching that, trying to get their fro together. It's good. So we appreciate you talking about networking and going to different places and checking folks out.
All right, so we're gonna bring in the next person, the guy that took his sword of knowledge and tapped us on each shoulder and said, "IW, the Self-Improvement Resource Library."
We're gonna keep her on,
right?
And we'll bring WME back in, so everybody's still in there.
It is the man of the hour, the man with the power, the man who is the Nigerian nightmare when it comes to wrecking shop and running businesses at the same time.
Hey.
He is none other than the man who every kiss begins with. It is K Business Podcast.
Hey, welcome. How are you? What's going on?
How you guys doing? Good morning and good morning.
Hello, good to see you
to the
here.
panel. How you guys doing?
Good morning.
So, Kay, you brought you here because, again, we say it every episode, you dubbed us a resource library, a self-improvement resource library, because you said there's value to be found in what we're bringing. Can you tell everybody how you came up with that resource library moniker for us?
Because your channel is very diverse. You have multiple content creators and people who are actually doing things in the real world. If it's health, if it's business, if it's any type of career development, finances, anything to improve your life, things that you can listen to and you can apply it in the real world. Maybe even building relationships, marriage, music, whatever it is, things that a young kid coming to your channel can watch, an 18-year-old, 19-year-old can come to your channel, watch and apply it in the real world. So that's the good content that you guys put out there, positive content. I haven't won yet, but I need to win. So
wait, you need to win what? Because Sizzle's Diaries, she's in here. She's all the way in Namibia. I don't think she's ever won. Oh wait, did she win, Corey?
I think she's won one.
Oh dang. Okay, sorry about that. She's a content creator. She's already won.
So that's the thing that I like about your channel, and I just respect you guys very much. I think I was supposed to be on your show, and I had a family emergency, and you guys called to check on me, to make sure that I was doing well. We spoke like at least 3 times that week. So just everything put together, you guys are definitely a blessing. And I pray that your channel goes to 100K, even maybe 1 million subscribers.
There's
something that you guys are doing that is great. Just anybody can come in, and you guys work with everybody. It doesn't matter where you're from, Black Americans, Africans, white. Everybody's on this channel, so that's what make you guys very diverse. So awesome.
Yeah, you know what? We even have fitness folks. Fitness Finesse with Ray.
Exactly.
Hey, Coach Ray now.
Yes, Coach Ray is here. So you guys, I was just watching one of her. She gives you form and fitness. She's in the gym showing you some things. Coach Remy Fitness will show you what to do at home. She'll show you what to do at home and in the gym. So it's really cool to have Fitness Finesse with Ray here today. Pure Pondering, so happy to have you all here. We have one more person to bring in so that you guys can all help us do the giveaway, if that works for you, okay?
Okay,
All right.
definitely. Thank you, because like I said, I don't know if people have experienced it. Sometimes you're just wondering if you're on the right track with what you're doing. And when you came in with that resource library, self-improvement resource library, that just like sealed the deal for us to say, okay, yeah, we're doing something right, and we appreciate you. We're gonna continue on that track for as long as we can. So we thank you for your support and all your wonderful advice as well. So y'all subscribe to K Business Podcast, check him out because he's always showing you how you can up your ante when it comes to making money, so and business ideas. So thank you, Kay.
Thank you, sir.
All right, so
Corey, who are we bringing in next? Because it looks like I mentioned Coach Remy, and Coach Remy is here saying Happy New Year, wonderful people.
Thank you, Coach Remy, all the way in Rwanda.
Yeah, so as everybody's coming in, they're about to put their hashtag, the home team, in there, just so that Talk Williams says, you guys are the linchpin, putting the people and places together for success.
Oh, thank you, Talk.
Thank you so much, Talk. And Phil,
the autodidact himself.
Yeah, you know what? Talk Williams is always talking about how to be a day trader, a swing trader, and he gives you from his perspective. He does a lot of live streams, a lot of short and long videos. He explains candles. He explains support and resistance and all the different platforms that you can use to trade on. And he also tells you to teach yourself by going to the different places to learn. Like there's so much information out here. So he tells you, directs you where to go. He's not absolutely saying, I'm the know-it-all, I'm the absolute expert. Because like he says all the time, Talk says he's a beginner, he's building himself. So we also have Phil Corey saying, I love that Corey is a Cowboys fan. I don't think that's true, but
not at all. Like I said, y'all did jump in. Y'all did kick a wet ditch knot behind you the other day and jumped in and stomped the dry. But that's fine. That's fine. Every dog has his day. At the end of the day, Dallas, Baltimore, Washington, Philly, all of them going to end up with the same Super Bowl trophy that each other is going to get at the end of the year. And that's not never one.
So, Corey, I'm going to bring in the next person because Pure Pondering says, I love hair channels. They give me lots of inspiration for my tender-headed wild child. So, Corey, I'm going to bring in the next person. Do you want to introduce them, or are we just going to pop her in, or how are we doing this?
Can't introduce her without singing her song. Farmer Tasha has a garden. Oh, she grows. And she uses notebook paper to smoke tobacco. The puff here, and the pass there. Here, puff there, pass over, puff pass.
All right. Hey, Tasha, welcome. I'm going to put her on the big screen, Corey. I'm going to step out just for a second while you two talk, okay?
All right.
Okay. Hey, good morning. How y'all doing?
We are doing great. Tasha, you have been, you're a very inspirational person yourself. And that's one of the great things about being a content creator and meeting new people, because again, we're talking about consistency, collaboration, and creativity today. And you embody all of that. You're consistent. You're putting out content on a regular basis. You're making sure that you're respecting people's time and make sure you're not keeping them too long. And you're actually doing things. The videos are pretty much the same length every time. You're doing the collaboration. You're making sure you're on other people's channels, and you're being creative. You're using multiple platforms like TikTok, Instagram. You're not just sitting around waiting to become a YouTube partner. You're actually making your channel monetarily successful as you grow your business. So it's been a pleasure to meet you. But what is it? You've been with us for a while as part of our home team. What's caused you to stick and stay? What's the value that you're finding here at Blind Guy His Wife That Life Live?
Well, first, thank you for all the nice things that you just said. I appreciate that. But I find value like every time I come to your channel. Either I'm finding a new content creator in the comments, being introduced to them, your guests, your panel every week. But I think I found y'all through Black's Tropical. I saw them in a live that on a Sunday live. I think it might have been Broke Farmers Live, but I saw, people saying hello, and I'm like, I haven't seen that name before. So I went over to their channel, and that next Monday, Sherry was hosting the Monday morning garden chat.
Yeah.
And Laquita was on there, and she was talking about plant-based food, and I'm like, oh, well, that's pretty cool. And I really like the fact that she said, we're just trying to get you to eat more vegetables. Like, we're not trying to force you to stop eating meat, just add more vegetables to what you eat. And I'm like, I love that, because most of the time when you are watching someone who's vegan, they are, well, I'm not going to say they can be condescending
The
or
vigilantes.
judgmental, yeah, to people who continue to eat meat. And I've been on both sides. So I know how, well, when I went vegan for a while, and it made me sad, like it, because you're just constantly, well, I was constantly reminded of the things that I couldn't have. So it felt like I was being restricted from all the things that I liked. But with her making that statement that you don't take away anything, you just add to it, it actually makes me want to visit that again, but gradually. But so I found her there. So I came to your channel and I saw that there was a live on that Wednesday, and I started watching, and I love the comment section. But there really is value there. I think it might have been the third week I was watching y'all is when I was introduced to the Intentional Millionaire, and I won the giveaway there where he gave me a coaching session. Then the next day, Kirk Nugent was on there, and he was talking about live streaming. And Kirk introduced me to Amazon Live, and just the idea of live streaming and making it look professional. And I I love that. And he actually teaches classes, and he has a playlist that will walk you through. I mean, from the initial step to going live, like
Right.
there's a whole playlist. He he shouldn't have that for free. He should make that a class and sell that. Like seriously. But
I think he
so
does.
okay. But that, I mean, if you're a content creator and you want to go live, you need to go to his page and you need to look at that playlist. It will set you up for success, seriously. But then Zan the Man was on that week too, and Zan, I love his energy. He is really high strung, and him saying he really is a coach. He really is a motivator. You can listen to him for 2 minutes, and it makes you want to just take on the world. So I love the way he talks. I love the way he coaches, and he's amazing. So he introduced me to he had a show, and he was just asking, general questions, and I asked a question and he invited me up, and I just asked a question and he gave me a blueprint for just one of my ideas and walked me through how to do it, exactly what to do. And I was
Nice.
like, oh, that's great. And then yesterday, he offered me a coaching session too. So I
Yes.
have gained so much just from just visiting your channel, and I love it. I'm here. I talk about it all the time. I've shared it out. So I'm excited to reach 500. I'm on my way there so that I can actually start sharing on YouTube, but the links I can share through my other platforms to try to get people into. But I love it.
Well, we love you.
Perfect.
We love your content too. You're a great person, great content creator, great businesswoman. As all of people have called in so far, K Business Podcast, Over the Top WME, and Black's Tropical. So we got you guys here. Since you're here, we're going to go ahead and get them to help out.
Look at Snuggles. You know what, Snuggles? Yeah, we do. I'm going to tell you somebody that came in. Glorious Platter is one person because that's a cooking channel. Mm-hmm. So guys, when we were talking about collaboration and different channels that we go to, because I love food, I started watching other food people. They started watching me. That's how this thing works. It's reciprocity. My Granny's Garden. Likewise, I've gone over there to check them out, and they're like, hey, Trash Can, Snuggles, Philip, Mary Matipoju, Black Tropical. She is here. My Granny's Garden. It's just what it sounds like, right? So she's done a lot of good things on her channel. She's just starting out. And so you guys head over there to My Granny's Garden. Check her out as well. So we have everybody here ready for the first place pony. And of course, I was talking about Snuggles because Snuggles, I might go up. What do y'all think?
Stop teasing for Snuggles.
You hear?
I don't believe it. I don't think Snuggles has the courage or the nerve to come up and cam up. I really don't.
You know what? Don't worry, Jada LaRue. We knew who you meant. Look, well, she was congratulating 1,000 to Black's Tropical. So thank you. Hey, even Elizabeth is here. Elizabeth, you might win.
Where
Wait,
in
did
the
Elizabeth win
world
yet?
is
Oh.
Elizabeth?
All right. Hey, Elizabeth. Y'all know Elizabeth is a world traveler. She is a mastermind. She's a businesswoman, has several successful businesses, an amazing channel. She was recently in Tunisia, if you want to see some of her travels there, because she always shows where she is. Maybe not when she's there, but she always shows where she is.
So,
So,
guys, this is a call-in show. So if you'd like to call in, send us an email to
admin@blindguyhiswife.com.
and then we'll send you the link so you can come up and. But right now, we gotta get this first place pony drawn.
Oh, yes. Why they all coming for Snuggles? Snuggles ain't no bite. Snuggles it's Snuggles. Snuggly Snuggles. All right, Corey, let's do the first place pony. You guys are going to help us,
share the
okay?
screen?
Yeah, but we have to figure out how they're going to help us.
So the way this is going to work.
I'm sharing it while you talk.
The way we're going to keep it simple. I'm going to do the horse race announcement. And when I say bring, when I make that gate sound, bring, you're going to say, just like the Baltimore Ravens, they're off.
Wait, they're going to say all of that? Or
No, they're going to say, and they're off.
But they're referring to the Baltimore.
No. I just said throw it out for King. I know he got his face twisted, like, I'm going to get him.
He over there laughing, too.
No,
that's why you can't pick your team. That's why, because your team is not that good.
Yeah, I can't. So all you guys said, when I say bring, you're gonna say and they're off. You guys ready?
Yeah, because Sylvia, I speak it forth. I am the winner. Lord, y'all know what I told y'all. The Namibians are fighters. They gonna say what they want. They going to get it. So Sylvie may or may not win. I have nothing to do with it. And okay, Jada LaRue, if you're not on the list, hurry up. Put in hashtag the home team. That's all you have to do. Yep, good. You got it in there. And so this way, you and rolling with Raquel. Hey, happy New Year to you, rolling with Raquel.
Raquel, happy New Year.
Hopefully, you can get it done. Yes, Gloria, go clean. We understand you got things to do. We'll let you know if you won. All right. So Corey, let's go for it.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another Blind Guy, His Wife, Their Life Live. First place pony derby. All the jockeys are mounted and behind the gates in position, ready to ride. Bring!
And they're off.
And they're off.
All right, let's see. Tasha Oshie Groves, Just Do It. Sonia Hickman, Trash Can Waves, My Aunt Speaks, Princess. I know she stole my thunder. Just Do It. Philip Wallace, Talk Williams, Just Do It. David Hunt, Elizabeth. Please be Elizabeth. Oh,
Jada LaRue. She is the champion. Congratulations to Jada LaRue. Elizabeth, please do not book a first class flight to the United States to get us. This is not rigged.
Oh my goodness. And the Snuggle talking about it is rigged. You know what? How you gonna Jada LaRue, congratulations to you. You guys all please let her know congratulations, like Gary Jones Jr. And because she's like, OMG, holy mac and cheese.
So guys, you can all congratulate Jada LaRue.
Let's go around. Let's start with Black Tropical. Then we'll go to K-Biz. We'll go to Colette Over the Top WME. And then we'll also go to Tasha Oshie Groves.
So hit it, Black Tropical.
Congratulations, Jada LaRue.
Congratulations, Jada LaRue.
Congratulations, Jada LaRue. I see you got the master plan. Come in last and you will win first. Got it.
Congratulations, Jada LaRue.
All right, guys. We're going to pop you guys back into the virtual green room, and we know you guys have schedules. If you can stick around and join us in the live chat, K-Business, Tasha, Colette, and the Black Tropical, that'd be great. But we also know you got things to get done. So we're going to say goodbye to you for now. But if you can, stick around in the live chat. We'd be glad to have you guys.
Yes. Any final words before you go to either of you that are here?
No, I just want to say thanks for all the congratulations and all of the great positive vibes here. And let's keep pushing. New year, new goals.
Thank you.
Nice. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Anybody else?
You guys keep going. Just keep moving forward. You guys have a great show, great production. Even the prep. I love the prep. When Corey, calls you and say, "Hey, this is what's going to happen. We're going to have you in the green room." Very professional. So this is one of the first. I don't think anybody else have done that yet. So you guys keep it going. All right. So I'll see you guys later. Have a great New Year's.
Thank you so much, Kay.
Right.
Bye, Kay.
Bye, everybody. I'm sorry. Happy New Year to everybody. How disrespectful. Oh, my God.
No, you're fine. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to everybody on the panel and everybody in the chat. Be safe. Work on your goals and your plans. Peace.
Absolutely. Thank you. He's always talking about goals on his channel, so he knows about that. Anything you'd like to say before you leave Over the Top WME?
No, I'm here. I could stay if you want. If you want.
Oh, all right. Cool. So I will say that in a minute we'll keep you on, and what we'll do is we'll keep you on the side, because if anybody else wants to email us to come on, we'll bring them on. But yes, definitely stay if you like. We're not pushing anybody out. Your turn, Tasha. Anything before we move on to the next segment of the show? Because we're 40 minutes in, 20 minutes left.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I just wanted to say thanks again too, and I wanted to piggyback on what K Business Podcast said. This, just being a guest on the show has been amazing. But the process is seamless, from the initial email to the initial interview and the prep before the live and everything. So it makes you feel really comfortable doing everything. So again, thank you.
Thank you. Oh, this is great. Thank you guys so much. Corey, what's happening here is, from what she just said, okay, okra is a subject, because David and Black Tropical are going back and forth. And Black Tropical talking about okra does go in mac and cheese, David Hunt. So Mary Madipoju said what Tasha just said. Yes, I love the prep too. You guys are doing a great job. Thank you. We do appreciate that. So we're going to take the next 10 minutes to go through the three C's specifically, right? Talking about what worked for us. So when we say the three C's, there are three main things that we use for a successful live streaming:
consistency, collaborations, and creativity. So let's start with consistency. When we say consistency, there are some things that we do to remain consistent, and it can help you guys out as well. And then we know it works for us. So, if you haven't tried doing this, definitely try it, because it's helped us to grow.
And they're scrolling right at the bottom of the screen right now: the length of our show, the schedule, and engagement. So we're going to tell you how the three of those worked out for us. Consistency, the length of the show. When we first started, we said, okay, what are we going to do? Because like Philip Waldo is saying, trash can, I don't have enough time to stop in if the show ends on time, right? So we said we have to be in control. We can't let it just go on and on because we feel like the audience is having a great time, because we don't know who all is having a great time. What we do know is we can give value in 30 minutes and we can get out of there. So we started our show at a 30-minute live show, and we had different segments in that show, and we've since grown it because, of course, yes, the audience engagement is great. And so that's, one thing that we want to honor. So we said, okay, how can we fix that? We put the comments on the screen so that for those people that can read them, because some people have smaller screens, some people are just listening. Some people are like Corey, they cannot see it all. I do try to read a lot of them. Some of them that aren't necessarily where it's just you guys talking back and forth, I might not tell Corey. Some of them that are funny or silly, I know that he might be interested in, I definitely read those. And so, that's part of our length of show. Our schedule, Corey.
And just make sure that we are respectful of other people's time as part of the length of the show as well, because we just want to make sure that we get everything in, but we have fun, but we get you in and out so that you can go on about your day. Now, as far as scheduling, we determined that we wanted to go on 3 times a week, and we want to be there for you every Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday to help you count down to the weekend. And that's what we aim to do, even if there's times that we're not able to be live. You've seen us do premieres, but you have to be there for your audience when you say you're going to be there. Because imagine if you went to 7-Eleven and it was closed. 7-Eleven never closes. Imagine if you went to one of these fast food restaurants, they didn't have a value meal anymore. You wouldn't want to come back. So our thing is, if we say we're going to be there, then doggone it, we're going to be there Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Come hail, I'll say hail. Come hail a high water.
So that means if we need to split up, we get it done. Y'all saw the split up show, right? People are like, "Ooh, where's the juice? Where's the no?" Look, Black Tropical is laughing. She's like,
And speaking of Black Tropical, even if we're out on the road and having, taking care of business or enjoying ourselves, we found a way to blend good friends, food, and family all in one thing and stay on our live stream schedule. Well, that meant taking a stop at making a stop on the road so that we could actually do our live stream on Thursday, or if we were setting up in Black Tropical Studio on that Friday, we were still going to be there consistently, just like we promised you every hump day to Friday.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So guys, that's our consistency piece. Length of show, you decide if you're going to live stream. Consistency, you're telling the algorithm that I have 1 hour shows. When we started doing our introduction videos for who's going to be on the show this week, so that way, we started telling you guys, hey, go over to blindguyhiswife.com. You can see who's on this week. Well, in order for you to see that, though, it kind of is like, okay, that's going to be a very short video. It's not going to.
Question.
Sure, go ahead.
I have a question for even for myself or anyone out there who might be starting, and consistency was probably one of the big problems. What advice would you give to someone who have a 9 to 5, or even someone who, like myself, who has kids and want to be consistent but just can't get on that wagon?
If you are working 9 to 5, just tell your supervisor you gotta go to the bathroom, you got an upset stomach, and then do your live
every day at 30, every day at the same time
at 11:15. If you got kids, there's a good friend of mine. I think he's Italian. His name is Mel Atonin.
So here's the thing, right?
I'm just kidding.
We do want to say hello to My Vivid Life and Vaughn Bryant. They've come in.
My Vivid Life.
Yes, Little Ruby's Daycare Encounters. They're all here. And so here's my piece of advice for that, because that was part of our issue. We said, okay, our schedule is packed. It's very busy and it changes a lot. So we just looked at really 30 minutes, 15 minutes. One thing people do is they get ambitious. They look at other streamers and they think I have to do a
12 to 14 hours.
Yeah, they're doing marathon things for what reason, right? So there's a particular streamer, Tech Troublemaker is his name. He will typically do a 15-minute live stream, because what happened was, like Pure Pondering is saying, the shorter days killed her consistency. But don't worry about that. Look at what you can do realistically. Most people have 15 minutes that they can have uninterrupted, and they can do 15 minutes. Once you put up a video, don't think about watch time. Most of the time we think about ourselves. How much time can I get? How much time can I get? You actually can get more time with a shorter video. Go live for 15 minutes, tell the people what you need to tell them, and get out. You'll get consistent, and then you'll find out that, oh, this is how I can grow. You'll figure out your schedule a little better. 10, 15-minute live stream. Don't look at it as it's a live stream. It has to stream on and on. Think of it from the perspective of it's a video for information. People are coming to find out something from you. Are they coming to hear you say, hey, y'all, what y'all doing? Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, or, that's going to drive them away.
And to answer your question further, Colette, the way that it works is there's always going to be a time. I know sometimes life is unpredictable, but like I said, if you're at work, you have a 9 to 5. When you do your lunch break, like she said, if you just do a 10 to 15-minute live during your lunch break, find a nice quiet spot that's got some good Wi-Fi, and just do it from your phone. You don't have to have a complete setup to go live. And for you being a busy, rich, happy housewife and a mother, sometimes, like I said, if you just schedule that nap time and say, okay, look, I know those
kids don't go to sleep. Our kids didn't used to sleep regular. They be doing stuff.
The children sometimes most of the time they take a nap around 1 o'clock, and you usually stay down for like 20 minutes. Try to see if that can be a way that you can schedule your time around that. Or if you have a spouse, or if you're working 9 to 5, maybe the evenings is gonna work best for you. It's just you have to just really sit down and map out your day. What does a day in my life look like? And then you start to see where you have holes that you can fill in with your live streaming time.
And Pure Ponderer said, "What's a lunch break?" And Just DeWitt says, "Interesting." Did that help at all, Colette? Does that make sense? Help let us know.
That was a gem for me, especially the last part Corey said. Sit down, write a list, and figure out what your day looks like. So once you put it on paper, you can now see, okay, I have a little pocket of time here. I have a little pocket of time there. That's really big. Yes.
You know, Talk Williams has a good one. I do it in the car during the commute. Get creative. And he's right. I've been on Talk's live streams, 10 minutes, 15 minutes in the car. There is so much value that he gives, because actually the shorter your stream, the more effective it is a lot of times. Wow. Thank you so much, Little Ruby's Daycare, for the super chat saying,
Little Ruby's.
Happy New Year. May 2022 be your best year yet. Just passing through. Oh, we appreciate that.
Now, do we have anybody else that's coming in from the lab from the panel to join the panel?
No, not right now. I know Miriam had to go do her premiere, so I'm going to join her premiere, because you know that's how we do. She's African, I'm African. We do what we do.
And that goes right to our next point: collaborations. If you really want to experience your live stream channel growth, you have to get out there and get out of your comfort zone and get in the game. You got to network. You got to create some genuine relationships and connections. And you got to engage with other people.
Compatibility.
Make sure you're compatible.
Yes,
engage. Not compatible, compatible.
Make sure you engage with people that are compatible with your channel. For us, what that looks like is networking. When we say networking, exactly the same thing we've said before, going to other people's channels. My Vivid Life, we have something in common. She's over 40. I'm looking at 40. I'm trying to figure out what the 40 lifestyle looks like.
Looking at 40.
Or be quiet.
You wouldn't even buy the 40.
You know what? See. Anyway, so yes, My Vivid Life has a channel for women over 40. And
My Vivid Life, we got the girls roller skates for Christmas.
Oh, yes, we did, because My Vivid Life shows you how to have a good life in your 40s, what to expect, should you go to the chiropractor and all that stuff. So we were like, hey, let's collaborate. You know, we go to her live streams, we support her. She does the same things. Compatibility, same thing. We have similar interests, and we have a genuine connection. We don't play music on our channels, whereas Lion Crest Outdoors does. It would make sense for him to go to a jazz channel, a rock channel, because he plays music on his channel. Like he has music in the background. Tasha Oshie Grows or Black's Tropical, anything you want to say about collaboration or the over the top WME?
Yes, I actually wanted to ask, when you say collaboration, does that mean that I ask, first of all, how would I even like for instance, Black's Tropical, how would I approach her to collab with her, for one? And for two, what does a collaboration look like? Does it mean she comes on my channel, we talk? Or does it just mean that I go to her comment section and just talk to her there? What does that look like?
Collaboration takes on a lot of different faces, and for us, we started out with Wodamaya. We started out really growing our network.
The GOAT, greatest of all time. We're talking 1 million subscribers, not from necessarily doing live streams, but doing recorded videos, bringing Africa to the world.
And it starts out with him. It started out with us first going to consume his comment. Then Laquita
consuming his content, meaning we went. That was the first way we collaborated with Wodamaya. We went and watched his videos,
and then started commenting on a regular basis, especially on his live stream.
Because if you don't comment, they don't know you're there.
Right. So on the live streams, a lot of commenting, and it got to the point where, because of the name of our channel, Blind Guy, His Wife, Their Life, he became more interested and curious about what we were about. So then when he would start to offer if you want to come in and be part of the live stream, he would you can send him an email, and then you could actually get on.
So this is his YouTube channel, Wodamaya, Africa to the World, Changing the Narratives. He's one of those people that showed us that Africa is just like everywhere else, right? It's not a situation where you're looking at just cocoa beans. He's in a cocoa bean farm right here. That was one of his early videos.
He's looking at 5-star resorts. He's telling you how to navigate the travel system.
Yes.
He's telling you about just dispelling a lot of myths. And we were looking at him because of our interest in visiting Ghana. So again, like I said, the collaboration started there. Then we started making appearances on his live streams. We started using
wait a second. When he went live, we were also collaborating with our dollars because we would super chat. We super chat because that is a form of marketing. Homemade by Sibo. Happy to have you here.
All right, homemade by Sibo.
Yeah, she's a DIY person, or really a lifestyle person.
And so in that collaboration, it led us to meet a lot of great people that we probably wouldn't have met otherwise. We started meeting Sizzle's Diary. We met
Sylvie Sidge.
We met XDMC,
Elizabeth, Nana Akosawa, because she is here in the chat as well.
So a lot of people.
All of these people we met through our collaboration with Wodamaya.
So consuming other people's content, making comments and engaging in the comments and supporting with your dollars is a way to collaborate. But also you can extend the collaboration by doing things that we're doing. Once you find some compatible people, not just, we talk about the same things on our channel, but people that you know have the same business professionality, because all three of you guys that are on this panel in K business, you're professional. As they say, y'all not messy, as people might say.
And some people like messy, we just don't. So we try to deal with, that's where we're saying get genuine connections. If you know you like spilling the tea, go to the tea channels. They are there. They are thriving. So there's a market for everything. If you know that your market is this or that, go check it out. Continue to expand. As you guys see here, I'm still showing one of Wodamaya's videos. Corey, this is his 1 million subscribers. Congratulations videos. And this is what his channel is about. It is about connecting people. We also looked at some other channels that were connecting folks as far as Exam Room Live. Actually, the channel is Physicians Committee. They showed us how to do a channel, right? They showed us how to do not just a channel, but how to do a show online that we would like. So that's our piece on collaboration. Anything else from any of you before we move forward? Because we got 4 minutes left.
The good thing about y'all with collabs, you're not afraid to reach out to anybody because we are all human. So if you can watch somebody content, obviously it's some ground there where y'all may connect. So some people will say, that channel is too big. Well, I talk to channels all the time that have 200,000 subscribers and they come in our lives, they comment on our videos because we are all human. So you can't be afraid to comment or say, they'll never see that, because you never know.
Right.
So you should always communicate with people.
Tasha or Colette, over the top of WME, anything else for you?
No, I wanted to get to the other C that you guys had.
We'll get there. We're going to go there next. Tasha, anything from you before we go to the last C?
No, I didn't have anything else to say.
Don't feel rushed, guys.
I did want to say Black Tropicals, that what you said of knowing that connecting and not being intimidated that they are a bigger channel is very important. And I think I also got that from coming here and seeing how small Blind Guy, his wife, their life was, but mighty the pact that they bring. And it kind of felt like give you superpowers, like, okay, I could go out, and ask to collaborate with someone else, because if they are putting in all this effort and putting up a great production, then I need to do that. And then someone else who's bigger than me could see that I'm putting out a great production. So no matter how small I am, maybe they'll want to collaborate with me because I'm doing a great production as Blind Guy, his wife, their life. So I've taken that from this channel and know that reach out, no matter how small you are, don't be intimidated. But don't cry if they don't call you back.
And you find something like, I decided Soil family or Soil brother, Soil sister made sense to me because we are homesteaders. But in a sense, everybody fall in that realm because we are all growing in some way. So when I go somewhere, that's my first thing. Hello, Soil brother, or hello, Soil sister, or whatever. that stick out to people. So they automatically say, what is that? Or who is that? So they'll pay it attention. But if you stay active in a chat or I get in a chat with 4,000 people, 4,000, 5,000 people, and I'm always being noticed because I'm constantly saying something, commenting on what's going on, what they talking about, speaking to people. So that will constantly get you noticed, and they'll just come over and see, oh, I saw you at such and such, and I wanted to come check you out. So,
I do want to. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you going to say something over the top, WME?
No, that wasn't me.
All right. We do want to say hello to Richmond, and he's in here. Phil, David Hunt, and Trash Can Waves keep hashtagging themselves awesome. Like, David is awesome. Hashtag Phil is awesome. And they telling Trash Can Waves it's his turn now. Anyways, so I did want to add to that when you're in a large channel, I was mentioning Super Chat because that was one way with the chat moving so fast in Bodemaya's chat. That was the only way for him to see my comment. You don't have to Super Chat on our channel. We don't encourage it. We're just like, oh, wow, thank you. We do appreciate the virtual tip, but that's not why we're here. We've already said we want the big sponsors, right? We want to make sure that everybody's comfortable. And if everybody is currently doing what they're satisfying their needs, keep doing it. We don't want to put stress on anybody. But Bodemaya, as you see right here, he's popping bottles for his celebration. He's excited and he's at 1 million. So the only way to get noticed by him is if you're in his chat is you got to Super Chat because it's going to stand out. It's going to stick and stay, right? So that is that's the second one. Thank you so much, My Granny's Live. She says, very good live. We appreciate that.
Thank you. And that Super Chat idea is a way of marketing. That leads into a segue to creativity.
That's our final C.
Yeah, final C, like I said. And a lot of people, we use what we know. We use our background. We're storytellers, we're performers, we're presenters, we're educators. So we blend all that together to bring you up to create a story, because when you do your channel, you want people to come here and know this is what you came here for. This is what you're going to get every Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We're going to paint a picture. We're going to tell a story. We're going to have some fun. We're going to use the tools that we have to engage you, like our giveaway.
Speaking of which, the final giveaway is hashtag
CCC.
Hashtag CCC, because we're at the hour mark. So we're going to wrap this up, finish it. Thank you, guys.
That stands for chocolate coated Corey.
You know what? Yeah. Okay. So that's the final giveaway. And of course, yesterday's giveaway. No, that was the other day.
Wednesday.
Wednesday's giveaway. G Mama Grows won.
No, it was Thursday. No, it was Wednesday. It was Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
G Mama Grows. She won the giveaway that today we would tell a folktale rather than a personal story. So today you get to choose between two of Corey's favorites, which story he will tell to close this out, because we are storytellers. And part of our show, we said, okay, what do we know? We know that we can do a 5-minute story time. In our 30 minutes, we knew that we could take up 5 minutes with the story. So we said, boom, here we go. That's going to be a part of our show. We also knew that we had children. Our friends had children, personal friends. So we said we can bring them in for a word on the street. They can call in. We also got our available tools to us. First Place Pony, StreamYard. We are powered by StreamYard. They introduced the giveaway tool. We use it. We definitely use it. It helps with our engagement and it helps with everything. Of course, as food folks, plant-based treats, that's one of the tools that we have. I cook every day, all day. It's difficult to film. Everything is hard though. So I said, okay, let me just do it. Now we have a library of different recipes. And now I'm in the wave of, it's time to add more, right? So because as we tweak and as people ask for more, we want more. So that's the way that we use our creativity. So right now, you guys continue to put hashtag CCC into the comments, because guess what, Corey? Snuggles dropped a super chat.
Oh, Snuggles. Thank you.
How Snuggles going to use other people's language, talking about hello, soil people. Now, who is going to super chat? By the way, what are people doing today? Who is going to be shooting guns in the air?
And speaking of shooting guns, that's another thing. Like Trash Can Waves on his channel, one of his passions is firearms, and he's working his way to be a certified range instructor, and so he's doing a lot of different things, and he's actually started incorporating that into more of his videos, right? He's cleaning guns, and
Tasha Oshie Gross put in hashtag CCC. If she wins, I had nothing to do with it.
He's cleaning guns. He's also bringing in his passion for, restoring cars. So he's bringing a lot of things that he's done. So like I said, find your passion and find where your talents are, and then use those to talk about, to create your content. Be creative with creative content. And one thing he's good at, he has a great sense of humor, a great storyteller with his editing. He can do it. He does it. He brings it on his channel, and that's just being creative on all levels. So hats off the trash can ladies. And we got Tasha Oshie Groves doing the crip walk while she's out there putting on her gardening gloves in some of her videos.
You know what? Oh yeah, she sure was doing the crip walk on one of her videos. So boom, use what you have. If you can dance, do it. Vaughn Bryant has his hashtag CCC in there, Corey. So folks are getting it in. Nana Akosawa, she was another person I told you guys that we met through Wodamaya, through networking and all of those stuff. Snuggles, how you gonna super chat 1 minute and say it is rigged the next? If you win, it won't be rigged. Hashtag it's rigged is what Snuggles put in there. Thank you, my odd speaks. And Just Do It, they have hashtag CCC. And so does My Vivid Life, the lady that's over 40, the age I'm looking towards.
And looking back at 40.
You know what? Thank you, Jay LaRue. She says, this has been an interesting live as usual. And also as usual, the wife is looking beautiful. The husband is handsome too. High five to your channel. Loving it.
Thank you, Jay.
Like a midweek energy boost. I want to talk about that really quickly, because Corey and I, we present a lot in front of people, right? And so one thing that I realized is presentation is everything. When people see you, they treat you differently. So I got braces. I started wearing a base coat of foundation so that when I sweat, my whole face doesn't look crazy, right? I've always worn lipstick, so I always did that. And I always wanted braces, right? So at some point I was like, let me get braces. We're always in front of people. I didn't do that for live streaming or for YouTube. That was just for general life. Why are you laughing, Corey?
Because I think about women, when the makeup start running, y'all face start looking like,
man,
on one side.
We start looking crazy, right? And so I said, okay. Oh, David, I'll send you the link. My apologies, David. I was supposed to be looking, and I kept double checking. He says nobody sent him the link.
You heard me ask, right? Y'all heard me ask out there, YouTube. You heard me ask. No, nobody's ready to come backstage.
Okay, let me double check it, because I don't believe David. I don't even see him in here.
So David. Corey, as Quita is checking, I wanted to ask you about when you're saying being creative, which is also one of the biggest things coming into YouTube we struggle with. We're like, okay, well, what are we going to put out here? Do we put out, do we go to another page and we do what they're doing, or do we incorporate what we're doing in our own lives? Can you speak to some people out there who might be struggling? They're like, I don't even know how to start. What kind of information do I put out there?
I think you have to do a little bit of both. You got to research to see what's already being done out there, but you don't want to go out and be trying to start a channel on something that you are not well versed in. Of course, we do talk about careers and finance here on our channel, but you notice we're not the ones talking. We're bringing the experts like Talk Williams, K Business Podcast.
That's one of the reasons one of the reasons why we said we know what our interests are, but instead of us being the experts, we'll bring those people in, like he's mentioning. We knew that we could talk every day for 30 minutes, but would people want to just see us? We did know that we were storytellers, and that was our profession. We also knew that I'm a cook, I'm a chef, I can do that in my sleep, but we said, okay, how much of ourselves do we really want to give? Which parts do we not mind giving, And so that's one way. And then did you want to add anything? David Hunt, I sent you the link, by the way. Hey, Mennonite Farmhouse.
I think that also you have to think about if there's a pain point that you're having, the questions that you want answered, you can start there. And if you know that you can answer those questions, or you know that people are asking you questions because you have a certain level of expertise in something, like Tasha and Black Tropical, they have expertise in homesteading and gardening. Like Over the Top, you have expertise in business and starting business, entrepreneurship, and you have a great way of being professional. So if you know that people are coming to you for those things, use that as your springboard. Say, okay, people are to me asking me this, so why don't I start my channel based around that? And even if I don't know everything, there are other content creators or other people out there, professionals, that can come onto my channel to answer those questions. Our channel started out really because people kept asking, well, what do you do as a blind guy? How is it being his wife? What is your life like?
Yep.
So we were like, okay, people keep asking us this question everywhere we go. Boom, blind guy,
his wife,
their life. And so part of our life is meeting good people and meeting a lot of people, different people. And we're like, okay, we get a lot out of these people, so why don't we share these people with the world?
Yes.
So when we meet good people that have great content or great information, that's the purpose of our channel, to bring people on, to change the narrative of what you think about when it comes to health, business, and wealth. So just think about those things, questions people ask you on a regular basis that you might have some area of expertise in, and use that as your springboard for content creating.
Yes.
Okay, so what I get from that is really encouraging, because you're saying, look within first, see what you have to give to the people, and listen to what it is they're asking from you, because we could put out something and then it's crickets. But if they're asking, hey, I would like to know more about this or that, that's when you probably need to change it up and give the people what they want.
Yes.
Exactly. Think of the audience first. And guys, we're not giving you any new information. This is stuff that's been around since content creation has been around.
Television, movies, they're doing the same thing.
Books, they're doing the same, giving the people what they want.
Anything else? You were going to say something, Sharif, Black Tropical Homestead.
Yeah, I was going to say, sometimes you look at a channel and you say, oh, that's it. Or is this all this person provide, or all they given? But sometimes when you have a conversation with them, or if you look deep enough, you find out a lot of things. So, like y'all helped me, not only just my channel, but our lifestyle, teaching us how to use our vegetables for meat or for other things. I don't know where I would have thought of getting that idea from.
With the red cabbage in your spaghetti, or red cabbage in your lasagna, I should say.
Like all the stuff I put in my macaroni and cheese this morning alone. So, you get a lot from people. It's just, you got to be patient and look and see what's really there, because some people you'll find out, nope, I can't do this, or that's not for me, and you'll walk away. But some people, you stick in there and you learn a whole lot. So, like I can say personally with Blind Guy that far as our channel and our health, life, and great friends, you can't go wrong here. And being able to meet y'all personally.
Oh, that really was great.
Yeah. So yeah.
So
anything that you wanted to add in, Tasha, because you've been kind of quiet. We don't want to force you to talk, but definitely don't be afraid. We know we're over time. It's an hour and 12 minutes in. Go ahead, Tasha. We don't mind.
Okay. No, I just wanted to piggyback off of what all of my comments are just basically piggybacking off of the wonderful things that people are already saying. I completely agree. I like the creativity of your channel. I don't know, I wasn't really big on YouTube before I actually got active on YouTube. So for me to actually watch a show on YouTube, because I don't watch TV very much. So for me to watch a show on YouTube is, it says a lot to me. But it is creative. You have different subjects, different topics every day, so it keeps it interesting. It never gets boring.
So different topics is part of that creativity. And that's where we realized that early on. We said, okay, how can we do this so that it's not just us saying things. And that's why we brought other people in, which goes back to collaboration.
Which goes back to consistency and engagement.
Yeah, it's all tied together. So I think most people have added their 3 C's in here. And, I do want to go ahead and get into the giveaway and give away some of the small nuggets of, tools that I use. One thing that I do with to make sure that I have a successful live stream is to show gratitude. So thank you so much, Gail at Night. She's an amazing moderator. We do appreciate you for always coming in here. And you guys know that I tell you, I pay Gail at Night because she's like the YouTube moderator, right? So we were advised to pay, and we do. Speaking of payments, wow, Black Heights advancing your career.
Hey, Black Heights, the lead ladder climber himself in the house.
He says, cheers to my favorite couple on YouTube, my family, hashtag my family. That ain't how you gonna win. Put in the hashtag 3Cs. But yes.
No, hashtag CCC.
Oh yeah, hashtag CCC.
Chocolate coated Corey. No, I'm just joking.
That is not what it stands for, Black Heights. Y'all, Black Heights Advancing Your Career is one of those collaborations that we realized this was a man who had a family. He had a wife.
Yes.
Be quiet. As deep as his voice is, right? He does have a lot of bass, like my brother Philip. So he's a man. He has 2 kids. He has a wife. He has a business, several businesses. He's always talking about progress. So that was attractive to us because that's a part of our lifestyle. We're always looking at, okay,
he's always traveling too.
He travels a lot. Yes, he does world traveling all the time, and he's a millionaire. So we said, okay, let's follow him. Let's see what he's talking about. And then he talks in common sense terms. He talks about what we can do as general people, right? How we can level up. So that's why we said, hey, let's stick and stay. Let's see what we can do. Hang out. So XDMC has his 3 C's in there, Corey.
XEBT. Again, collaboration. We met him through it was a couple of steps, but it started with Walter Meyer.
Yeah.
Led to XDMC and Elizabeth and Global Green Book and others that we met in a great community.
Now, Vanessa Buckner has her 3 C's.
Buckner.
And let's hear from David Hunt, because Trash Can Wave said chocolate coated camel. David Hunt, you ain't have to laugh that loud. What you got to say to us, David Hunt?
Listen, this is one of the best channels on, and you see that comment right there?
He put in there, hashtag CCC is better than okra.
CCC is better than okra. The chocolate covered camel, like Trash Can Waves was talking about. For real. You know what I'm saying? I have learned so much just watching how you two work together as a couple. That's very powerful. Just seeing you, even though you had some issues the last few weeks, but you were able to work through it, and now you're bringing it on through. So just bringing all the people together, that's the thing. The collaboration has really been something that I've been wanting to do, but I never did. So that's something that's for my plans for 2022, is to do more on my channel. In fact, look out for an email soon. It's going to be coming your way.
Hey,
all right.
That's great. So here's the thing, David. We definitely appreciate your input, because Just DeWitt is saying ashe, ashe. He agrees with everything, or she agrees. I forget. Mm-hmm. Just DeWitt is later down. But yes, ashe, ashe to everything that you've just said. I know that you are not in a position right now to play any music, but GT Junior Grows in Alaska is here in the chat. So is Lucky Marie. Yeah. Hey guys, we are just wrapping it up with our final giveaway.
I'm just repping for the riffraff, like Phil said.
Yes,
repping the moderators too.
You know what? Repping the moderators. Thank you for holding the wrench, always holding it down, dropping the links, and all of those good things. So, another tip that I tell people is always keep your comments on that tab. If you're in StreamYard, there's no need to go back and forth and keep it on the banners, because you'll forget. Always look at your comments. I can see as they're coming in. I know what's relevant. It does take some brain work, but if you plan on giving the people what they want, you got to put in some work. Lucky Marie, she wants to do certain videos on credit. She wants to do certain videos on stocks. People are saying, no, give me this, give me that. And she's like, okay, let me give the people what they want, but let me also make sure I'm serving them in my best way, right? So you don't jump out there and you do everything, but you do what you do and you do it best. You know, GT Junior Grows at Alaska is laughing.
Lucky Marie, if that stock tip twerking video, combine that I suggested to you the other day, if that works out and goes viral, hey, I need my money. I need my commission.
Anyways, here's the thing. Since you are here, David, we need you to help sing us into the giveaway. Can you do that before you go?
Sure.
All right. Yeah. GT Junior Grows in Alaska. That is David Hunt. We've got Black's Tropical in here. We've got
Over the Top WME.
Yes. So just to introduce you, if you're just coming in, we've got Black's Tropical Homestead. They just reached 1,000 subscribers. They've grown from that in just 3 months. They're over 2,000 watch hours with consistency, collaboration, and creativity. That's how they're growing their channel. Tasha Oshie Grows is here. She's giving us the 3 C's as well. So today's topic is successful live streaming, but it's also really about content creation, right? So Tasha Oshie Grows, she's a gardening TikTok, she's on YouTube, she's on Instagram. She has several different places on Amazon. She's an Amazon live seller. All things progressive.
And as Laquita was doing right now, part of compatibility and engagement, collaboration is don't be afraid to let your platform be a springboard for other people's platforms.
Yes.
That's why we bring people in that. We try to bring in people that are content creators themselves so that other people can go and they can grow. And as they grow, we grow as well.
You grow along with them.
Right. So
like with David Hunt, that's why David Hunt is here today. He's been on our channel numerous times. He is a musician. He's an accomplished musician of several instruments. He's a vocalist. He sings, right? And so all of these different things. He's a tech guy. So we've had to call on him for tech experience on his channel. He talks about tech as well. He's got the TMI podcast bringing together tech, music, and imagery. I'm lying. I'm lying.
Impact.
Too much information.
Yeah, too much information. Get over there to the TMI podcast. And then, of course, Over the Top WME, wife, mother, entrepreneur.
Wow, maniacal and enthusiastic.
That is not what it stands for. So WME stands for wife, mother, entrepreneur. And on her channel, she has recorded videos and live streams where she does collaborate. She's creative. She's consistent. And that is why her channel continues to grow as well. She talks about how to leave a legacy, always thinking about being a rich, happy housewife like herself, where not just your pockets are rich, but your lifestyle is rich and your legacy is rich. So your children are well-rounded and your life is better for it. So that's what today's live stream was all about. Successful live streaming using the 3 C's of consistency, collaboration, and creativity. We're down to the last part. We're ready for the giveaway.
So the way this is going to work is
before the giveaway, I just wanted to first make sure I'm correct. When you say presentation, so that means if we don't have braces, go get braces, and clothes is required, right? We have
no.
Well, I know, right? I love
clothes are required if you want to stay on keep your channel up.
So hold on a second, because Lucky is asking what's her link. The moderators, especially Gail at Night, please be sure to drop everybody's link that's on the panel into the.
What's whose link?
I think she's asking for Over the Top or Tasha Oshie Grows.
Drop all the content creator links in.
Yes. So you know what I'm talking about from my experience. So like Zan the Man is here.
Let's go.
Yes, he always says, let's go. Make sure you're giving value. I know for me, I said, hey, braces is something I've always wanted. And I noticed that this was way before YouTube. I noticed that when we're out presenting, people look at the parts of your body that move. So that means, and I've been told that during my research, like that's just a part of presenting or just life. People look at the part. So if you're somebody that you're going to wave and your arm keeps waving after you keep waving, you know how y'all had that thing underneath? Some people, I'm sorry. Then you might want to wave like this, right? Because you don't want people looking at like, good grief. And I ain't gonna lie, I have looked at people, I didn't say it out loud, but oh, she wants Colette's. Okay. Drop Colette's link, y'all, drop it. So anyways, I've looked at people that look like they were dancing when they walking. Y'all know y'all have seen those people. And me, that's why I put on a girdle, right? I tell y'all about my fat suit. I don't want anything moving. If I'm going to a certain place, I don't want to be walking. And then after I stop walking, my body is still moving, right? And people are like, oh, girl, that's a dance. Girl, you look cute. And I'm like, oh, Nah, that was just me.
And it goes back into like.
So wait a minute. So what we're saying is, do what works for you. If you are okay with whatever you have, polish, make sure it comes through polished, because the fact of the matter is, if you come through with dirty or tattered clothes and that's not what's in style, or that's not the right place for it, people might not receive it as well as they would if came presented differently.
And especially for like a lot of the women, like I said, it's so funny for you guys. It's easy because we can't count the times that the comments when Colette came on, how everybody, all the guys, were like, oh, she's so cute, she's so cute, she's so cute.
And that's the reason why she's saying that, guys,
Mm-hmm.
because we know she's really asking this for a general question, not necessarily for herself, because y'all know Colette won't even show up if she's not put together. I'll do the same thing. I'm not going to turn the camera on. I can only show up a certain way. That's my preference. That's Corey's preference. That's Over the Top WME's preference. But the fact of the matter is, when you're presenting to other people and you want them to pay attention to you, you might want to present a certain way, because otherwise you can't command that respect. Hey, Andale Homestead, good to see you.
Same thing with Tasha. Oh,
Andale is amazing. I
She
went
is.
back and I watched
Yes, that video where she was punching in the
that
sky.
video. Andale.
Yeah.
That's what's
And
up.
you know what? Andale does 30 minutes. When that 30 minutes is over, no matter what's happening in the chat, look at her up there punching. She is gone. She is gone. She's like, all right, y'all, bye. And she's so sweet. You just be like, dag, okay, bye, bye.
Yeah, like I said, Colette, it's all about, like I said, you present the
Hey,
way
Melissa,
Jameson. The way you want to present this, the best image of you. So, like I said, if you have like Tasha, she has on one of her merch t-shirts from her merch line. Come on with that as your unit. Make that your uniform. It's like you go to work, you have a uniform. A lot of people do have a uniform. Make that your uniform. If you have a where's my hoe, or use a hoe hoodie or something like that, wear that as part of your consider that your uniform and wear it. And
don't be like XDMC, so my clothes required. Let me put my shirt back on. And trash can't waste my. Oh, that's why Over the Top is not cammed up. She better not be naked.
It's not naked, it's naked.
Oh, she better not be naked. Oh yeah.
But yeah, today's giveaway, we're not gonna have time for it today, but what we'll do is
we can get it in. We can get it in real quick. We're already over time. We're
right,
we're
so
already 126.
We've blown our consistency as far as length of the broadcast.
Yes. Well, here's the other thing. I've seen Kate Business.
Y'all have been consistent. Consistently over time.
I know. And you know what? K Business does this. If he has a long stream longer than he wanted to, hey there, Steve Worthy. Good to have you here. Happy New Year to you and Mr. Riley's World.
Mr. Riley.
He said, what's Saeed?
What's Saeed?
So if you have a stream that's long, do what K Business does. K Business Podcast will take it down. He'll make it private, and then he'll take segments from it, so that he has still on his channel the consistent time frame of, if he has some 20-minute videos, okay, great. I now have more 20-minute videos. You can repurpose parts of your content that were valuable and put those in there. Look at Melissa talking about that jiggle under the arm means she can throw down in the kitchen. Hey, yeah, you got it right. You got it right, Melissa Jameson.
Okay.
So yes, I got behind in the chat because I wasn't watching it the whole time, but what is he going to sing? Because Mennonite Farm says you got to dress your best to be your best. That's why you always see me in a dress on my videos. Yes, I noticed that too. I said, I know some Mennonites and they do take pride in how they look, but you are consistently like neat, coming through your cooking, but you don't look messy. Like we don't see flour, chocolate sauce on you, Mennonite Farmhouse. And then you won't share the food, but we're not going to talk about that. You did give us the recipe, so fine. We'll make our own. But thank you for mentioning that Mennonite Farmhouse. And Melissa Jameson says, absolutely, there's a time and place for everything. And Dale, I do like to keep my live streams at 30 minutes. And she will tell a story. She will read an affirmation or read a story, everything in that 30 minutes. I was about to say hi to the bot. Y'all get Edwina Ramonda. My aunt speaks. She is saying, you're consistently giving us valuable information. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So, Corey.
So, you get to choose between two stories, one or two stories. The last one I got on Wednesday, got to choose that I chose that I could tell a folk tale, a fairy tale. So, I'm going to give you my twisted version of Goldilocks and the Three Bears that involves good friend the bird and bad friend the skunk. Or I could tell you Anansi and the Singing Melon, but I gotta do it in 5 minutes.
All right. And Mr. Rucker, this is all excellent advice, just like prenups. You know, he always talking about get a prenup.
There you go. Slide it in there, Mr. Rucker. Slide it in there.
Yes, and hello to you, Adrian Nash. So, David, David, do you know what you're going to sing? Thank you, Trash Can Waves. He destroyed the bot. Oh, Zan, I'll send you the link so you can come in and say hi as well. Go ahead, Corey.
And I can drop off so Zan can come up.
Oh, you're welcome to stay.
It's up to you. You can hop off. We are not holding anybody hostage.
And if anybody needs to go, then you can feel free to go ahead and exit.
Because we weren't supposed to be here this long, and we are ending.
We appreciate your time. Definitely appreciate your time. Appreciate Tasha, Ocean Grows, Over the Top WME, K Business had to go. We appreciate him as well, and we appreciate our Soil family over there. And you didn't have to laugh me that hard, Cherie, when I told you about that toppling over at the water park.
All right.
Gave me the inside story, Quita.
Yes. Tasha is already trying to vote for this Nazi the Spider. But what is David going to sing?
I don't know.
David, do you know how you're going to sing us in? You know how you want to
I got one.
Okay.
David, we're gonna let you show off one time. Instead of congratulations, you're gonna sing congratulations.
David, do you have a song you'd like to sing for this giveaway? You tell us.
I didn't plan to sing anything, but I think I got something.
All right, because Milton Kraft is listening in.
Hey, Milton Kraft, the real businessman out there in Tennessee.
Absolutely. Another one. Mary Miss Ann. Nice. All right, so let's go for it. I'm going to share the screen with you guys, and we will bring in David.
I just hold on. Wait a second.
Okay.
Change my mind. 19 people. Good night.
Yeah, he's trying to see how many people already put it in there. XDMC is saying, sing Corey's theme song, Baby, I Like It Raw. You know what? Anyways, Corey, he can just sing. You're fine, Ronnie Weaver. Don't worry about the replay. You don't have to watch the replay. Just hang out, watch what you can, because we're wrapping up in about the next 10 minutes. No apologies necessary. We always tell people we are not here necessarily for watch time. We just want to give you value while you are here. So we're going to say, how about you sing, David, you sing the Ready, Set, Go. All right.
Ready, set, go.
Show off.
Hey, all right. My Granny's Garden, Zan the Man. Zan, I sent you the link. Just a bit. XDMC, Last Your Journey, Snuggles. XDMC, Philip. If Snuggles wins, share with love. David Hunt, Talk Williams. Zan the Man!
No.
What?
You know what? Congratulations. Over the top, they predicted this. I think LaQuita and her had a backdoor conversation talking about the last person to come in gets to win the prize.
It was not me. I don't know what happened.
Yes, that's the master plan, guys. Yes.
He was trying to cut his camera off. Look, GT Junior Grows like, show off. All right, David, come back. You got to sing congratulations because, you just did your thing with Ready, Set, Go, and we got to bring you back in here for the congratulations, even though you feel like it was rigged.
No, he got to say it in his own voice. David, now a word from David Hunt.
Congratulations.
Hey.
Congratulations. Sam the Man. Congratulations. You won fair and
No. I love it, David.
Oh, man.
David Hunt is the man.
Oh my, that is so good. Thank you so much, David Hunt. We appreciate you.
And the reason you like that video with the lady punching in the air is because it reminds you of buzz up shots.
So This has been great. We do appreciate you, David. We know that you kind of are sneaking in. If you want to stay, you definitely can stay. And so Corey is going to go into his story.
Zan got to tell me which one.
I know, but you're going to go into your 5-minute story for the day. It's either going to be between Anansi the spider and
Goldilocks the three bears, good friend the bird, bad friend the skunk.
Got it. And
it's
look,
all one story.
Mr. Riley's World said, too funny. And Snuggles was looking in. Richmond is congratulating Zan. So, and Dale says, I appreciate all of you. So Richmond is putting in the fire in there. And G Mama Grows. That's our winner from yesterday, right? She always winning. You know,
put your pondering one yesterday, the grow pots from.
Oh, that's true. Zan, I sent you an email. Let me send it again. And that way you can come in and say goodbye right as we finish up.
And type into the chat, Zan, do you want me to tell the spider story or the fractured fairy tale version of the three bears, Goldilocks and the three bears?
Oh, also, you guys all have to answer the final question for today while we wait for that answer. You know what it is, guys. How many fruits and vegetables
and whole grains are
also included? Did you have today?
Tasha, hit it.
I had some oranges today. Some orange slices and yogurt.
All right. Okay. Over the top.
I have not eaten my fruits yet, but I love eating pineapple and grapes every day.
Black Tropical.
I had to taste my mac and cheese, which had onions, okra, carrots, and cauliflower in it.
All right. Go ahead.
Wait. It had what in it? What?
I know. Onion, okra, cauliflower, and carrots.
How did you like it? How did it turn out for you?
That's not mac and cheese, though.
That is delicious mac and cheese. And I pureed it and mixed my cheese sauce with it. And it, to me, is perfect. So we can only wait and see what Mr. Black say.
I think we're about to experience our first YouTube beef on Blind Guy and His Wife Their Life between David Hunt and Black Tropical.
I know, right? Yeah. Mennonite Farmhouse had an apple. She made bread from the wheat that her husband grew. Wow, she a Mennonite for real. She doing it like, you know what I mean?
They're fake Mennonites, y'all. They're play Mennonites out there.
You know what?
Oh, man.
That's the part.
Wow.
Wait, who's turn?
Antioxidants.
It's David's turn.
All right, David, tell us what you had so far.
Besides one chickpea and a grape.
Right, because we don't know the
story. I actually had succotash this morning.
You did, I saw.
Which had the okra in there, and you hear my voice. It had the okra in there, and corn, and some cornbread and onions and everything. No meat though, because I'm vegetarian. I'll have to say it was not bad.
You said it a lot this morning. Stop talking slow, David. I was on the live stream. You were smiling and you were like, you know what?
I was laughing because of the comments. That's
I know, right? Because Philip talking about leave that okra alone.
So I have to say the experience was not as bad as I was anticipating. I wouldn't say it was great, but that you see, in order to have the okra, you have to hide it. You
don't. I'm gonna give it to you one day, David.
I'm telling you, David. Like XDM say, "Oh baby, I like it raw." Try it raw one time, and then you'll understand how. Because it doesn't have the slime in it when it's raw.
Right.
Try it raw.
And like my aunt Speaks is saying that macaroni sounds good, actually. So you never know. Jada LaRue had a vegetable and fruit smoothie that she blended for both breakfast and lunch. And then her daughter brought her a Rice Krispie treat that has grain. So we can leave her alone. She's doing good, right?
Right.
And Mennonite Farmhouse, that's the reason why you know what? He's still crying. Why is he wiping his eyes like that? You know what, David? Let me... So
I feel you, David. I feel you. I hate okra. It's like slime.
Eat it raw. There's no slime. If you eat
Tasha
it raw,
Tasha told us yesterday, eat it raw and there's no slime. Hey, OG Patrice, we're actually getting out of here. We're trying to figure out what people have had for their plant-based treats. And Pure Pondering had blueberries and raspberries with cottage cheese. Now, Mr. Riley is saying he's not copying. It's a true story. I got to go find out what he's doing because Philip said copycat. So I got to figure out what.
I got one more thing to say. Trash can. I am not an okra lover. No, don't be putting that on me. Don't be putting that on me, man.
Right.
And G Mama Girls, just go look at my live from this morning. You'll see me on there with that succotash. It's like
Mr. Riley might go get a banana. Food by Faith is here. We got all the good people. So
Zan the man's here too.
Yeah. Hey Zan, how are you today?
Hello, everybody. This is, you know what I love.
No, stop. You did not say what you're supposed to say.
Let's go.
There you go.
Absolutely.
Can I say something real quick? Look, first of all, happy holidays and happy New Year to everyone out there. Thank you for all the. I'm so happy I won so much. Thank you so much, guys, for the congratulations.
Hey.
But I love, I check out so many different channels, but this channel here, this community here, this is such. I feel at home here. This is family. I love everyone here, and this is a special place to be. I mean, Laquita and Corey, what you guys have done, I think is so amazing. And we're going into this is the best way to go into 2022. So I really want to get on here and say Happy New Year to everyone. You guys, this is my heart. You guys, I love you guys here. Everyone here is just so wonderful. I mean,
thank you.
David's so talented. Tasha, I mean, I can go on and on and on. You guys just amazing. So I love being here. Thank you so much, guys.
We love you too, gentlemen.
Let's go.
Right. So this is great, Zan. So any particular reason? I gotta go. My battery's getting low. Okay. Any particular thing?
You gotta plug up the computer.
I can't plug it up because the cord is too short. So we're gonna go in just a minute. We're almost done. So Zan, you have to tell us which story. Thank you, Lavender for Luck, for being here. You have to tell us, why are you here? What is there any particular reason why you're here? And
what story?
What story? Do you want to hear the Anansi story that we finish up with, or do you want to hear the
Goldilocks and Three Bears?
I answer both questions back to the front. First of all, I want to hear both stories because Corey tells great stories. I want to hear both if we have time, if we have enough battery life. And then when you say, why are we here? You mean, why are we here on the channel? Or why are we here on this earth?
Why are you on my channel? Why are you on this channel? Why did you say I choose them?
Okay, here we go. So you see the shirt says, let's get solving.
Yes.
I think we are on this earth and on this channel, in my opinion, it's a threefold purpose. It's all start with S: to serve, to share, and to solve. So coming here, when you know your purpose in life, you look for ways that you can serve better, and you can share your talent, skills, and abilities, and you can solve problems. So you gravitate to those things that's going to help enhance that. And this channel, for me, fulfills all three. I get to come here and receive value and add value. And again, the best place to be is with your community. Your tribe is your vibe, and your vibe is your tribe. And this right here is family for me. So when I found you guys, man, it was a breath of fresh air. And think about all the conversations that we've had behind the scenes. Me and Corey, you and I, and so you know that the energy, the chemistry, the compatibility, the connection is right. Those are 3 C's, but I like this 3 C's here. But I'm a big believer in chemistry, compatibility, and connection. And chemistry is that energy. And feel like kindred souls. So that is why I'm here. I'm trying to shorten it so you can have enough battery life and Corey can get both stories. Let's go.
I don't think I can get 2 in there, but so I gotta get one.
We'll get one
for next year.
Yes.
Right. So which one? Goldilocks, Three Bears, or Nancy and the Singing Melon?
Wait. Goldilocks and Three Bears. And what's the other one?
Anansi the Spider and the Singing Melon.
And the Goldilocks.
Since we got 3 C's, let's go with the Three Bears.
All right. Thank you very much.
And you know what? I appreciate that, Zan, because Mr. Riley's World says Habarigani, and today is
Kuumba.
Creativity. So thank you so much for Kwanzaa. We just did a Kwanzaa show last night. We've done 4 this season. And so, yes, Happy Kwanzaa to you all celebrating.
You guys didn't stream it live? Did you stream it live? You did
No,
last year?
not this year. We didn't.
No, not this year. We were live in different places, and we're thinking we may or may not stream on New Year's Day, which is the final day of Kwanzaa. So some of the things that our videographer has put together for us. So thank you, G Mama Groves, for the enjoying the vibes here. And yes, Trash Can Waves and my aunt speaks. It looks like you got your New Year's gift. That, hey, we're going for 2 hours for New Year's, right? So we'll go ahead and make sure, don't pay any mind to Philip talking about finger waves. I'm gonna plug it up, Corey, so that way I'll adjust the camera a little bit so we'll still be on the screen.
Okay.
Our lighting might change a little bit. And so this way, look at OG Patrice. Happy Kwanzaa.
So while you're doing that, you want to show this plant-based treat, then come back to the story?
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna plug it up. And that way, like you're saying, we can get into the plant-based treat.
And we'll close out with the story.
Yes. So, and if you guys want to stick and stay or drop off, it's your choice. You can close the show with us if you'd like. But here's Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday treats. So is it playing? Do y'all see it? Simple taco dip. I don't see it.
We see it.
Do you hear it?
Now I think I stopped. But they shouldn't be able to hear us if it's playing. What happened now? Can y'all see it? Did we stop it?
It stopped.
Okay, let me try this again. We're struggling hard. Taco Tuesday treats. So we are going to make a super simple taco dip. We've got our plant-based meat, the one that I made. I actually made this. We also have just a plain old jar of salsa. Came right from Walmart. Salsa. And also from Walmart, frozen corn. If you can get organic versions of these things, get organic versions by all means. All we're going to do is throw these three in a bowl together and we're done. The onions in the salsa have antioxidants like vitamin C that fight colon, prostate, and lung and brain cancer. Tomatoes have lycopene for a healthy prostate and eyes. Jalapenos have capsaicin, which relieve pain, kill bacteria, and fight cancer. Vinegar reduces your sinus inflammation and lowers blood pressure. Serve it up with tortilla, potato, or corn chip. Any thoughts, anybody? Corn is a whole grain, which gives corn tortillas a high fiber value. Also, there's magnesium, potassium, other vitamins, and minerals.
Ritz and Fritos taste different. I know how.
So you guys can see which one you like it best with the Ritz versus the Fritos versus the cracker. I'm going to bring some more Ritz in, by the way, because they're going fast. All right, I think we're back.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear us okay? All right, I'm going to mute everybody so Corey can get his story in. And you ready, Corey?
Yep.
All right. So, guys, we do appreciate you. Oh, good. Wow. Trash Can Wave says he would smash that food.
All right. We're going to convert Trash Can Waves.
Guys, and also I do have a couple of things to show you really quick because Tasha Oshi Crow said that looks delicious. So these are a couple of things that you can use if you're not making your meats from vegetables like me and Black Tropical. You can use Gardein brand. As you see, this package is open. Garden breakfast patties. They do taste like sausages. They chew like sausages. The flavor is like sausages.
Just stop.
Oh, sausage. Okay. Another thing that I used to use years ago, before we were even plant-based, right? I was using TVP, texturized vegetable protein, or texturized vegetable protein, but this one is organic, but it is a soy product. So texturized soy protein is what you call it. You might see it as TVP, and it's like little crumbles.
It's the same thing they use to make Texas Pete chili.
That's exactly it. That's what's in Texas Pete chili. And I think a certain place that sells tacos, and they have
you run
thing,
for the border.
Yep, they got a thing that dings at the top. So those people, yes.
Also, like I said, Beyond makes crumbles.
A lot of people do right now.
So you can buy it in the bag. So if you can't make, or you don't want to make it, and you still want that meat texture, there's lots of options for taco meat out there. As far as, like I said,
Black Tropical is laughing at sausage. All right.
So on with the story, or
on with the story, because guys, this was part of our creativity. We knew that we could tell stories. Corey is a storyteller. We both are. That's what we've been doing this week in real life with all the live Kwanzaa shows where we were at the different venues. We get paid, right? People pay us money. They give us a check. We put it in our account and it's good. So here's your 5-minute story time.
All right. So you can help me out?
I will help you out.
No, I just mean with the call response parts.
Yeah. Should I get any music or no?
No.
Clap. Y'all know my favorite thing to do is clap. That'll be my music for today.
Once upon a time in fairy tale land, Mama Bear woke up and she said something lots of you real mamas like over the top WME say every Saturday morning. I ain't cooking nothing for breakfast. He's getting up and taking us out to eat. So she woke up Papa Bear. She woke up Baby Bear. Come on, guys, let's go. I just downloaded a 2-for-1 Groupon to Mrs. Frog and Mrs. Rabbit's new restaurant called We Hop. It's We Hop.
We Hop. You know what?
Let's go. Let's go. Papa Bear said, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, pancakes. And out the door they ran so fast that they forgot to shut the front door and lock it. Everybody said, ooh.
Ooh.
They jumped into their SUV and off they drove. And when they left, along came Goldilocks. She saw the door was slightly open, and she always wondered what a bear's house looked like. So she pushed the door open and looked inside. Fortunately, Thor and Nala were not at home because they were with their parents, Black's Tropical. So she was safe to go inside. When she put one foot inside, a little bird named Good Friend landed on her shoulder and said, Goldilocks,
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 Goldilocks.
Don't touch if it doesn't belong to you.
Don't touch if it doesn't belong to you.
And then Goldilocks smelled a funny smell. P.U. It was Bad Friend Skunk wearing a little Dallas Cowboys jersey. He said, hey, kid, don't listen to that goody two-shoe boy sitting on your
No sound, guys.
To me right now.
Can you guys hear me?
But I'm going to tell you why.
Can you guys hear anything? Hey, Xan the Man, David Hunt. Anybody in the comments, press 1 if you can hear me. We can't hear Corey and Quita. Can anybody hear me? We're stuck in the twilight zone. Oh my gosh. Maybe I'm already in 2022 already. I think I'm in 2022. Are you guys in 2021? Oh, you guys could hear me? Oh my gosh! We can't hear Corey and Quita. On behalf of Corey and Quita, they're stuck in 2021. Okay, on behalf, tell me what you want me to tell them, because we're in 2022 now, Corey and Quita. You guys are in 2021.
Wait, can you hear us now?
Oh, you caught up to us. Hi. Yes.
I made it back because let me tell you. So this is where in your live stream, thank you so much, Cherie. Then this is where in your live stream, you just work through it, you fix it. On our end, we kept seeing that the mic was going out, so I would unmute. And it was still, I guess you still could not hear us. And Gail at night was in there dogging y'all out. I don't know if y'all saw that, but Gail was like, ain't nobody on the panel said anything. So Gail, she was like, and the other panel said nothing. Are they muted? I didn't mute them, but we could not hear them. And so finally, they unmuted and started to say something. So this is another the power of live stream, right? Where you say, let's fix it. What we've done now is we've turned our microphone off. We've adjusted our microphone so that in the system, a lot of times you have to choose the microphone that you want to use. And for some reason, our Shure mic was not working. It was only on our internal speakers. And even though I was switching over to our Shure microphone that we got from David Hunt's gear, I'm switching to that.
Nah, girl, switch back, girl, switch back.
Thank you. So that's where live stream is also great. So that if you're live, hey, go for it. The folks can help you. Thank you so much, Colette. Thank you so much, Zan. Thank you so much, Cherie. Black Tropical had gotten off and called us on the phone just now to say, girl, we can't hear anything. So we know that you all have to run, but XDMC is saying another BET production. So we're going to take a vote. We've got 3 minutes left. Do you all want us to finish the story?
Did they hear any of it?
They heard some of it all the way back to the skunk when the first skunk told her to go in, because I've been watching the chat. And since we were telling a story, I didn't want to interrupt it with the chat, but I did see Pure Pondering say that was a place where they couldn't hear very well. So
can y'all hear us now?
Yes. I do want to say Xan the Man. It was not right what he was doing, because it was like he was hearing and he was just animating and laughing, and I'm like, he's tricking us. Like he could hear you.
That's a body language, right?
Yes. So I'm like, what's going on, Xan? How come you could hear and we can't hear? He was tricking us.
And Jada thought the same thing. She thought maybe we could hear each other. Black Tropical is out there laughing. And look, Mr. Riley, look, we can do it. We can do the whole video as a separate video. It will be fire. We actually do have this one already as a separate video. It's on our channel as Goldilocks. You'll see a little girl with a fro on the thumbnail. And yes, then yeah. So you guys give it to us. Let us know. Give us a 1 in the chat if you want. Hey, David Hunt says finish the story. Jada LaRue says, I want the story. Trash can. The story was fire. Yep. Let's go for it.
So where was that? The first time she met the skunk?
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
Continue from Corey, the Cowboys fan.
All right, here we go.
G Mama wants the story. Oh, Black Tropical says start over. So this is where you'll see where we just use what we have, because we're going to give you the rest of the story. As professionals, we're going to give you the abbreviated version where we go back to the beginning and we just tighten it up. Let's go for it.
Once upon a time in fairy tale land, Mama Bear woke up on a Saturday morning and decided that she wasn't cooking another bowl of porridge for breakfast. She woke up Papa Bear,
Baby bear. Get up, guys, let's go. I just downloaded a 2-for-1 Groupon to Mrs. Frog and Mrs. Rabbit's new restaurant called We Hop. Out the door they ran, they jumped into their SUV, drove off, but they forgot to shut the front door and lock it. So, with that being said, there along came Goldilocks. She always wanted to know what the Three Bears house looked like, so she pushed the open door open all the way and was about to step inside. That's when good friend the bird landed on her shoulder and said, Goldilocks,
Goldilocks,
don't touch if it doesn't belong to you. But then Goldilocks smelled a funny smell. P.U. It was bad friend the skunk. Hey kid, don't listen to the boy sitting on your shoulder there. Go on inside and check the place out. The Three Bears got this house on the market. I seen it last night on Fairy Tale Land HGTV. So Goldilocks went inside. She reprogrammed all the channels on Papa Bear's new flat screen TV. She knocked over a vase of water and flowers into Mama Bear's Chromebook, and she cracked the screen on Baby Bear's iPad he got for his birthday. But she wasn't done there. She saw some steps and was heading up when good friend the bird landed on her shoulder and said, Goldilocks,
Goldilocks,
don't touch it if it doesn't belong to you.
Don't touch if it doesn't belong to you.
But bad friend the skunk, P.U. said, go on upstairs and check their bedroom out, kid. They got some good beds for you to jump on. Goldilocks went upstairs and found a big bed, and it belonged to Papa Bear. But it was a memory foam mattress with no bounce, so she fell off the bed, hit the nightstand, and knocked over his favorite NFL nightstand lamp.
Poor Cowboys.
Mama Bear's bed was next, and it was spring coiled, so she was able to jump and flip and roll and crash. She knocked over a brand new crystal jewelry box that Papa Bear gave Mama Bear for their anniversary. Ooh. Then she found on a little bed the latest issue of Marvel Comics Black Panther comic book and some crayons. She colored the Black Panther pink, colored Captain America pink, white, and blue, and colored the Incredible Hulk orange and went to sleep. Once she was sleeping, the Three Bears came home and found something was wrong, especially Baby Bear, who said, Mommy, Daddy, somebody cracked the screen on the new iPad that Mama Bear gave me for my birthday through Amazon Prime. They saw the channels on the TV had been changed, the computer was ruined, and something else was wrong because there were muddy footprints going up their steps. They found their bedroom was a mess. The nightstand lamp had been broken. The jewelry box had been broken. But nobody was more upset than Baby Bear. Mommy, Daddy, she colored in my Black Panther comic book. The Black Panther, now he's the Pink Panther. Captain America, he's not even American anymore. And the Incredible Hulk, look, she colored him orange. Ew. Goldilocks jumped up to see what had happened, and she saw herself surrounded by three bears. And what did she do?
She passed out.
Oh, back onto the bed. When she woke up, she saw the three bears there with her own mother and someone from the FTLPD.
Fairy Tale Land Police Department.
Right. But instead of getting hauled off by the police, she found that it was her uncle that was the officer working the case. So he worked out a deal. And so Goldilocks had to collect honey from the beehive all spring long. Ouch! 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 And as she ran off from the beehive, good friend the bird flew over her head and said, Goldilocks, Goldilocks, I told you, don't touch if it doesn't belong to you. So Laquita, if my wallet is sitting on the dresser with cash and credit cards inside, tell yourself, And so never touch things that don't belong to you without asking for permission first. And that was the
end of that. Thank you.
Thank you, Xander, man, for choosing that story. Thank you for having to do rewind and reboots on that story.
Absolutely. So, of course, guys, we would love to say Happy New Year to you. We hope you've enjoyed this. Look at my speech. Goldilocks. Can't touch this, Xander, man. Thank you, Trash Can Waves. She says it was fire. We're getting hand claps. A big applause from Just DeWitt. Tears from Philip. Lavender for Luck is giving us a huge applause. Jada LaRue is giving us a high five. Richmond, hey, G Mama Grows, applause, applause, applause. Guys, this is what we do with our dance theater or just with the two of us. This is how we got started. So these are the presentations that we're talking about. When we come, we want to give you what you need. So you asked for a story. There it is. Thank you so much, G Mama Grows, for choosing a folktale. Thank you, Zan the Man, for choosing which one. Look at Trash Can. He says he's coming to a play. Hey, that's what you got to do.
Come on.
Zan says Corey's the best storyteller ever. Anything that you guys want to say now that you've heard the story? You're still here. We're in the 2 hours. So, hey, let's go for it. David Hunt, you're up first. Anything you'd like to say?
Thank you. Thank you so much. That was awesome. Even the fact of you guys telling the story and no one was hearing it, but you were still giving it your all. It's the height of professionalism. I just really, really appreciate that. And talking back to the three S's and the man, oh my God, that's the price, worth the price of admission right there. Just say thank you for just creating this community, and I think that's what's really keeps me coming back is the community, all the people in the chat, Gale at Night, moderator,
Yeah.
Phil, Trash Can Waves, XDMC, the whole crew, everybody just coming together, the home team, all together as one. And that's I think one of the beauties, one of the main things that draws me back is the family, sense of family and community. If you guys have called me, be like, hey Dave, what you doing? So that's so awesome to just be a part of it. So thank you so much. Salute to you and salute to the chat and salute to all the moderators and the host, everybody.
Yes, salute to you from David Hunt and Zan the Man. What do you have to say? Thank you, Jay LaRue.
You're muted.
Oh, you're muted. Make sure you unmute, Zan. We can't hear you.
Seems to be the word of the day.
So we still don't hear you right now. Let me make sure. Oh no, now he turns.
Oh, he dropped.
No. He's still there. He just, when you turn your camera and your mic off, it will take you off of the screen.
Oh no, I was on the screen the whole time.
Right, but if you turn your mic and your camera off, like if maybe he disallowed it or something, he's coming back now. Yeah, he's here now.
Okay, can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes, you are back.
Okay, great. So listen, you guys, this is he just doesn't tell a story. It's almost like he's miming. You can still, if you watch the body language and read the lips, you can still kind of get some of the story. You guys are so multi-talented, so entertaining,
That's
and
awesome.
so captivating. It's just amazing. But I'm gonna have to go along with David on this. This is such a great place for a family. Think about this. Those of us who do have our own communities, who are leaders, where do we go? And it's nice to be able to come here. And when you come here, you leave better than you came. Right. So I love being here. There's a warmth here. There is a spirit, an energy here that makes you feel welcome, that makes you feel just connected and included. And I know that when I come here, when you guys say goodbye to everyone, I'm a better person because I came here. And so I love you guys for that. And I love the entire community and the family that's here. It's just an amazing place to be. So happy New Year to everyone. I'm thankful and grateful for you guys. And I'm gonna do my very best in 2022 to bring as much value to you guys, to your lives, and to the stream as possible.
Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Oh, wonderful words. Over the top, WME. Any final words from you?
Yes. Just they said it all. Zan the Man, David Hunt, you guys said it all, and it's just great. I mean, you guys bring everyone here together, young, vintage, extra old, people with clothes, people who know how to sing. I mean, Trash Can Wave is here, Snuggles is here. I mean, you guys bring everybody here, riffraffs, rich people. I mean, people from all over the world, black, white. Yeah, I could go on. So, and you guys amazingly acknowledge everyone that comes into the chat. And I don't see that anywhere, no matter how big your chat gets, no matter if you have just 15 people, over 40 people in your chat, you guys acknowledge everyone. And that means a lot. Even if you're not a content creator, when you're going into someone's chat and someone just says, hey, so-and-so, thanks for coming, not because you have a big following or a small following. You acknowledge everyone, and you taught me to do that, to acknowledge everyone, because it does mean a lot that we're taking out our time in our day to come to someone's channel. So just to acknowledge that, hey, I see you. Thanks for taking your time to show your love to me. So I love it over here. And I'm not part of the vintage, but I'm in between the young.
XDMC claimed it. XDMC said extra old, that's me. You know, Snuggles had the nerve to say, who is the riffraff?
Snuggles.
Snuggles, you are not the riffraff. I don't put Snuggles in.
I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke, Snuggles. No smoke.
Right. Snuggles is cool.
Like, we're not gonna identify the riffraff, Snuggles. We're not identifying. No.
I am Snuggles, XDMC, Trash Can Waves, PWJ, David Hunt.
Hey there, WJBWR. Always good to see you here. Thanks for hanging out a little bit today. You know what? Thank you so much, Over the Top WME. And Trash Can Wave says, yep, you heard that, Philip. She's accusing me. So, look, the Riff Raff knows who they are, right? So, let's hear from Black's Tropical. Bobby is here.
Hey, Bobby.
Hey.
Hello. What's up, everybody?
What's up?
Hey, I was listening to the show, man. I wanted to get in here a little earlier, so I'm not gonna hold y'all up, but you know, I want to tell y'all what y'all meant to us, what y'all meant, especially to me. When I first started this thing and we were making videos, wasn't about to do lives. We were terrified, you know, and because y'all were one of the first channels that we actually saw, and we saw the chemistry and how professional y'all was, I was like, I can't do that. So, y'all kind enough to have a pep talk with me and just, hey, and I heard y'all say it today, so I'm gonna say it. This is what we do. You know, we have been doing this, and we have, you know, gained a certain amount of, you know, professionalism doing this, but you know, you can do it. And y'all talked us into it, and now we're here. You know, I'm still not the best at it, but I love it. I love y'all for what y'all did.
You keep improving. Y'all are bringing it. Y'all keep improving, and it shows in your numbers. You know what I mean? It's just wonderful.
That's Sherry.
He's like, that's Sherry.
You know,
keep it a stack, Bobby.
I'm just here. You know, I always been that person that I was sit back and observe. You know, I'm not a big talker. I talk to the people that are close to me and I pour into them, but not a big talker. So I can't go my whole life not really talking to a lot of people and then come up here and actually do it. So my wife is great at it and I'm getting better. So thanks to y'all, we was able to push, and I appreciate y'all for everything y'all done.
And thank you for letting us eat out the toilet.
You know.
Hey, if y'all ever get lucky enough, blessed enough to meet Blind Guy and his wife, their life, they are amazing people. I mean, what you see is what you get. Very smart. Corey is blind, but you will forget that he is, because I've never been around anybody blind, but I don't think about it at all when I'm around him. So until I have to do something, but I mean, he's
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it, Bobby. That's because Corey really can see. Philip will attest. Philip will attest. So
he's that smart. Is that smart.
It's like Daredevil. You know, he's got that echolocation thing going. But,
you know, I do want to say something to that. Yeah, I do want to speak to that as well, just for a second, Bobby, because that is why people would say, "Oh, that was so nice that you stayed with him," and I'm like, "Well, this is who he was before he lost his sight." When I met Corey, you know, we were very young, but Corey was intelligent. He always had great. He was a little teeny bit younger, but we're the same age right now. Corey just had a birthday, so don't let him fool you. So Corey was always so intelligent. He had great conversation, always knew something about everything, right? So that was a big draw. Of course, you know, all the rest, you know, like, oh, he cute, oh, he played football, yeah. But you know, the thing is, like Mr. Riley says, Corey is the blind seeing man, because he will see through people, and he will be telling me, like, I don't know about that person. You know, have you ever noticed this or that? And so, yeah, Corey, like you're saying, you will forget. Other people will forget. Be quiet. She stole my thunder. Talking about, oh, so this 1 hour live turned into 2 hours. That's only 98.
And Laquita tried to downplay how she looked, and Laquita is beautiful, and she tried to say that she need all this to hold us together. Y'all saw us running it apart. Ain't nobody big and running apart like that.
So for those of you wondering, I'm going to ignore XCMT. Oh, we know why you stayed with Corey. I like it raw. So Bobby, you edit your videos on your channel, and of course, when we came there to visit, you asked our permission. You were like, "Oh, can I show the kids?" We were like, "Yeah, that's fine." And you guys asked about which footage you could share, and sure enough, that's the video he's talking about. When that he edited when we were there visiting them. We were racing, me, him, and my oldest daughter. Me, Bobby, my oldest daughter were racing. She won. And so that's where he said, if you big and outside, you can't run like that. If things are jiggling, you can't run. So thank you. I appreciate the compliment. However, don't get it twisted, y'all. I will put on a long line girl in a heartbeat because look, you still got to keep it tight and right. Trash can talking about this time it's gonna be a boy.
Them days are over.
So Jada LaRue did say Corey is not that blind with such a good looking wife, and I appreciate a woman who saw a good man with her heart and not just with her eyes. Oh, thank you so much.
Well, dang on.
Well, no.
Not just with her eyes.
Well, what she's saying is, we were 19, we were young.
I know what she's saying.
Look, Phil says Corey knows that Zan has on a blue shirt and Bobby's shirt is gray.
I know now.
Anyways, anything else that you wanted to finish saying, Bobby, before we close it out?
Nah, I just want to, show my love and want to wish everybody a happy New Year's.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Guys, this has been epic. It's a great way. We didn't expect to stay this long. We are going to, Tasha Oshie Rose is back in the chat. And so we do appreciate her for being here as well. We are all going to say goodbye to you by saying Happy New Year's and deuces, or how are we going to do this, Corey?
Let old acquaintance, shut old acquaintance.
We are not singing that song. We don't even know the words.
To mind, let's fork up for guys. If you say, I don't know the next line. Everybody say deuces.
Deuces.
Thank you, guys. Thank you again. Oh, where's the hang up button, Corey?
Hang up button?
Yeah, like the goodbye.